XRP has been moving in ways that most investors don't understand over the past few weeks. Sometimes it looks like it's going to make a big move, and other times it drops quickly, making dealers confused. So let's talk about why these price changes don't happen by chance. Some very important people are working behind the scenes to make choices that could completely alter the future of XRP. Some investors are scared and selling all of their XRP stocks, while others are quietly buying up huge amounts of it. There are whales, companies, and even banks getting ready for a big event. They know a lot more than most small buyers, though. Even more important, what does this mean for XRP's future? Today, we're going to talk about the truth behind XRP's crazy market moves, the latest news in the SEC case, and why the next few weeks could be a big time for people who own XRP. The price of XRP has not been stable lately. One day it's picking up speed and the next it drops suddenly. There is a pattern that buyers who pay close attention can see, even though most people think it is just chaos. It's not a coincidence that these moves are being made. In the past few weeks, whale activity has gone through the roof and huge deals have been recorded on the blockchain. While small investors fear and sell, big investors are quietly buying XRP to take advantage of market drops. This is not a new way to mess with the market. It's a way to get rid of weak hands before a big price move. The question is whether there will be a big recovery or if there is something bigger going on behind the scenes. At the same time, pressure from outside sources is growing. There is a lot of uncertainty in the crypto market as a whole. Regulatory worries, institutional uptake, and changes in global finance are all affecting the price of XRP. Digital currencies are being looked into by central banks, and Ripple's technology is being looked at for foreign payments. Could this really be why the price of XRP is being slowed down? Investors need to know what's causing these market changes because there is a lot going on at once. That brings us to one of the biggest things that is still hurting XRP, the fight with the SEC. The court case has been going on for years, but new information is making things more interesting. Maybe the SEC wants to stop the rise of XRP. Let's talk about the most recent changes in the law and what they mean for XRP's future. The case between the SEC and Ripple has been going on for more than 3 years. The SEC always finds a way to keep it going just when investors think it's over. But why? The SEC seems set to go after Ripple, but they don't seem to care about other crypto projects. The answer could be more about strategy than law. When the case began in 2020, the SEC said that Ripple sold XRP without a license, which is against the law. The price of XRP dropped a lot because of this, and many platforms took it off their lists. Still, Ripple wouldn't give up. They showed that XRP is not a property like the SEC said it was. Judge said that selling XRP on public platforms was not the same as buying or selling securities. This was a very important court decision. This choice should have been a big win for Ripple and its investors, but the SEC didn't give up. Instead, they stepped up. They kept pushing for fines, which slowed down final decisions and kept XRP in the dark. A lot of people think it's an attempt to stop people from using XRP and stop Ripple from becoming more important in global banking. For XRP to reach its full potential, the longer this case goes on, the worse it gets. Ripple isn't slowing down, even with these problems. The business has been growing by forming new relationships and showing that people all over the world are using its technology. At the same time, the SEC is losing trust because its policies are not clear and are not always followed. Crypto leaders and government officials are both criticizing the SEC. How long can the SEC keep this up before the case falls apart for good? That is the real question now. Now things really start to get interesting. The SEC is still fighting this case, but Ripple has been doing things that could make or break XRP. In the background, banks and other financial institutions are slowly adopting Ripple's technology. XRP is becoming an even more important part of the future of digital payments. This could be the real reason the SEC wants to keep Ripple in court. Let us look into the real reason most buyers don't see what's coming next for XRP. A lot of investors are paying attention to the SEC case and the price changes of XRP, but there is something much bigger going on behind the scenes. It's no longer just a crypto business that Ripple runs. It's soon going to be an important part of digital payments. Even though there are a lot of banks in the world, Ripple's on-demand liquidity ODL method is already changing the way money moves between countries. Instead of using old banking systems that take days to handle foreign transactions, Ripple's technology lets payments settle instantly and for a lot less money. XRP isn't just another coin, and banks, payment providers, and even governments are starting to understand this. It's a real answer that could get rid of old money systems. To learn more about central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, Ripple has been building strategic partnerships with global banks, fintech companies, and central banks. If XRP is used as a bridge currency for these digital assets, its value could go through the roof, making the price we see now look like a steal. Slowly, institutions are getting ready for this change. The real money is getting ready for the long game, while small investors freak out when prices drop in the short run. These are the parts that most people miss, though. The price of XRP is being pushed down. Lawsuits, sudden drops in prices, and bad news stories are all things that take attention away from what's important. The real question is, who gains from keeping the price of XRP low? Some people think that XRP's true value will be revealed once regulations are clear and the obstacles are taken down. What do the experts think? Should XRP prices go through the roof, or are we still a long way from the kind of rise that buyers want? Let's look at what the market thinks will happen and what experts are saying about what XRP will do next. Analysts and people who work with XRP are closely watching its next move because there is so much doubt about it. Others say that governmental pressure could slow things down, while others think that XRP is about to make history. One thing is for sure, though, big money is paying attention. Top crypto experts have said that XRP is starting to form a pattern that has caused prices to jump by a lot in the past. XRP has been stabilizing, which means it's picking up speed as shown by the charts. It could go up a lot if it breaks through key support levels. Some experts think that XRP could quickly rise to new all-time highs once it passes certain price points. On the other hand, evidence from the on-chain shows an interesting trend: whale accumulation. A lot of XRP is being bought by big buyers while the price is still pretty low. When institutions and wealthy people do this, it usually means they are getting ready for a big price move. Are they getting ready for a bull run, or do they know something that the rest of us don't? There are even more interesting rumors that Ripple is making deals with banks behind the scenes that could make XRP even more useful. If big banks and businesses start using XRP for real-world transactions, the price could go through the roof quickly. But some experts are still being careful. They say that even though XRP has a lot of promise, the ongoing lawsuit by the SEC still makes things uncertain. A lot of governmental uncertainty may keep some institutional investors from going all in until everything's clear. So once the legal problems are fully